You got Jason Kelce on live television telling people just both sides.
It's crazy to feel how much joy you bring people, or how much you affect, people's daily lives.
She's the quintessential, artist right now in the world. Immensely talented, an unbelievable role model for young women.
On Easter Sunday, NFL star Jason Kelce's household was bustling with excitement, but this year held a surprise twist for his daughters that they'll remember for a long time. Imagine their astonishment when Taylor Swift herself appeared to join in their Easter celebrations. Yes, you heard that correctly. Taylor Swift, the pop sensation, decided to add a little extra magic to the holiday by surprising Kelce's family. Can you even fathom the sheer joy and disbelief? Now, let's delve into Jason Kelce's reaction to this unforgettable moment. But before we do, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on new content. It's free and greatly supports us in bringing you more enjoyable videos. Let's take a deeper look into this star-studded Easter surprise. Here's the scoop: Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the dynamic duo, decided to spice up Easter this year by embarking on a spontaneous cross-country trip to Pennsylvania. Instead of the usual Easter egg hunts and family dinners, they opted for an adventure-filled rendezvous with Jason and Kylie's crew. Now, let's talk about Swift's grand entrance into the Kelce clan. DailyMail.com got the exclusive on this heartwarming moment. Kelce's adorable nieces, Benny, Elliot, and Wyatt, got to meet their Auntie Tay for the very first time. Can you imagine the adorable chaos that ensued? I'm picturing squeals of excitement, tight hugs, and maybe even a few happy tears. But wait, there's more. Jason Kelce, the football superstar, and his Pennsylvania-born pop princess didn't just show up empty-handed. Nope, they brought a little slice of Hollywood with them all the way from Los Angeles. Picture this: Sunday morning, the sun is barely peeking over the horizon as their private jet touches down in Philly. The excitement is palpable as they make their way to Jason's home in the upscale enclave of Hafford Township, just a stone's throw away from the bustling streets of Philadelphia. And let's not forget the behind-the-scenes peek into this star-studded Easter rendezvous, thanks to some exclusive images snagged by DailyMail.com. We get a glimpse of the scene: Kelce and Swift's car parked in the driveway of Jason's picturesque stone home. Can you imagine the charm of that scene, with its wraparound deck, lush acre of landscaped gardens complete with a spacious patio and inviting swimming pool? It's the perfect setting for a holiday to remember. Now, let's talk Easter traditions. What's Easter without an epic egg hunt, right? And you better believe that Kelce's family doesn't mess around when it comes to their annual extravaganza. It's a tradition that Swift, with her signature enthusiasm, wholeheartedly embraces. Can't you just picture it? Swift and Kelce dashing around the garden, hunting for hidden treasures alongside Benny, Elliot, and Wyatt. It's a picture-perfect moment of family fun and Easter joy. But why are we talking about the Easter egg situation? Well, back in 2015, when Taylor Swift was just 25, she gave us all a glimpse into her competitive side with a hilarious Instagram post. In a 29-second video, she could be seen sprinting around her parents' yard, engaged in a fierce egg-hunting battle with her younger brother Austin, who was 23 at the time.
Austin are no strangers to competitive Easter showdowns. Last year, Tay documented the siblings' epic egg hunt, and it was kind of everything. Queen Tay had a super
The caption pure gold when your parents arrange a competitive sibling Easter egg hunt, failing to take into account that their children are Ross and Monica, referencing the iconic duo from Friends. Fast forward to Easter 2024. And it seems like Swift's egg hunting skills are still top-notch as she joins forces with the Kelce family for their annual Easter festivities. I can only imagine the laughs and friendly competition that ensued as they scoured the garden for hidden treasures. After a day filled with Easter fun, Kelce and Swift are rumored to have retreated to the luxurious comforts of the Four Seasons. It's not their first rodeo when it comes to high-end accommodations. Swift has been spotted at the Ritz-Carlton on previous visits. And she's no stranger to dining at the Four Seasons upscale Jean Georges restaurant. After soaking up all the family fun in Pennsylvania, Jason Kelce and Taylor Swift bid farewell to the East Coast and hopped back on a plane to the sunny shores of the West Coast, touching down at Burbank Airport on Monday morning. They were greeted by a flurry of umbrellas, a sure sign of the paparazzi frenzy that follows their every move. But let's backtrack a bit. Swift has been on quite the journey lately, crisscrossing the globe for her massive Eras tour. Just last month, she wrapped up the Australia and Asia legs, bringing her music and magic to fans far and wide. And as if that wasn't enough excitement, She recently jetted off to the beautiful Bohemian island of Elua for a sun-soaked getaway. Through it all, one thing's for sure, Kelce and Swift have been practically joined at the hip, enjoying each other's company every step of the way. From Easter egg hunts to tropical vacations, they've proven to be the ultimate power couple, balancing work, play, and everything in between with style and grace. Those lucky paparazzi managed to capture some snapshots of Kelce and Taylor Swift soaking up the sun and enjoying each other's company during their Bahamian getaway. And let me tell you, they looked completely at ease living their best beach life. In one particularly sweet moment, Kelce was snapped sunbathing with one hand affectionately resting on Swift's bikini-clad posterior. Couple goals, am I right? And it wasn't just lounging around for these two lovebirds. They also indulged in some beachside cocktails, savoring the moment as they stood in the surf completely carefree. With Swift's next concert not scheduled until May 9th in Paris, it looks like Kelce might just tag along for some of her European tour dates. Who wouldn't want to explore the romantic streets of Paris with their significant other? As for Kelce, well, he's currently enjoying some well-deserved downtime following the Kansas City Chiefs' epic Super Bowl win back in February. With organized team activities not kicking off until the end of May, he's making the most of his offseason by soaking in the sun, sand, and surf with his superstar girlfriend. After all, what better way to celebrate a championship victory than with a tropical getaway and some quality time with the ones you love? Fans of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were treated to some adorable Easter posts on their official fan pages this past Sunday, and let me tell you, they did not disappoint. Kelce, ever the good sport, shared a heartwarming photo of himself sporting a pair of bunny ears, complete with a grin from ear to ear. The message was short and sweet: Happy Easter. It seems like Kelce has learned that sometimes less is more, especially after a little hiccup from his past. You see, back in 2010 during his days playing for the University of Cincinnati, he posted an Easter message that didn't quite hit the mark. Let's just say it involved a shout out to Jesus for taking one for the team. Oops. It looks like Kelce has mastered the art of keeping it simple and sweet since then. And let's not forget about Taylor Swift. While the details of her Easter post weren't revealed, I can only imagine it was equally as charming and delightful as Kelce's. After all, these two know how to keep their fans happy with just the right amount of Easter cheer. Taylor Swift's management team over at Taylor Nation took fans on a trip down memory lane with an adorable Easter post featuring some priceless footage of the singer herself. In the silent clip, a 1-year-old Taylor is snugly wrapped in her mother Andrea's arms, decked out in a fuzzy pink and white bunny onesie complete with floppy bunny ears. It's an absolute heart-melter, but here's where it gets even more interesting. The video is timestamped March 14, 1990, which means little Taylor was already dropping Easter vibes at just a year old. The accompanying message playfully quips, dropping Easter eggs since March 1989. What's your favorite era? It's a clever nod to Swift's knack for leaving hidden clues and Easter eggs throughout her career, a habit that's become as synonymous with her as catchy melodies and heartfelt lyrics. And let's not overlook the significance of the video possibly being filmed in Swift's childhood home in West Reading, Pennsylvania. It's like an Easter egg within an Easter egg, hinting at the special connection she shares with the state where she spent Easter this year. It's these subtle touches that keep Swift's fans endlessly intrigued in guessing at what surprises she'll unveil next. And you see, it seems like Taylor Swift's penchant for leaving Easter eggs has rubbed off on her boyfriend, Jason Kelce, in the best way possible. When Kelce was spotted out enjoying a round of golf with friends, including former NBA star Chandler Parsons, eagle-eyed fans couldn't help but notice a subtle yet significant detail about his attire. Kelce's Sherwood Country Club baseball hat wasn't just any ordinary hat, it featured the year 1989 embroidered on it along with the figure of an archer. Now, for Swifties who are well-versed in Taylor Swift lore, this was more than just a coincidence. The year 1989 is, of course, a nod to Swift's album of the same name. While the archer symbol holds a special significance for both Kelce and Swift, one person wrote Taylor Swift going to Coachella and having a blast with Travis is my Roman Empire because that man is letting her be jeweled and protecting her at the same time. Joe, get off the floor. You see, Kelce has a signature move where he mimics firing an arrow up into the crowd when he enters the field at Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a gesture that fans have come to love and associate with him. And wouldn't you know it, Swift herself performs a similar move during her tours when singing The Archer, a song from her repertoire. It's like their own little secret handshake shared between two people who clearly know how to keep the magic alive, both on and off the stage. But this isn't all. These two are spending a lot of their time together. The pair brought their A game to Coachella this weekend. The dynamic duo turned heads as they enjoyed a romantic date night at the iconic music festival in SoCal on Saturday. With all eyes on them, Swift and Kelce didn't hold back. They were spotted dancing, kissing, and generally having the time of their lives. Their energy was infectious as they grooved to performances by their pals Ice Spice and Jack Antonoff. And let's talk about their coordinated style game, matching smiles and color-coordinated hats. It doesn't get much cuter than that. Swift and Kelce definitely stole the show as they packed on the PDA in the midst of the crowd, proving once again that they're the ultimate power couple. Swift was right there cheering on her longtime pal and collaborator Jack Antonoff and his band Bleachers during their set. While soaking up the vibes backstage, Swift and her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, were spotted sharing sweet kisses and busting out some dance moves to the music. But the fun didn't stop there. Swift and Kelce also had the chance to catch Ice Spice in action on the Coachella stage. And the excitement didn't end with just watching Ice Spice, she even brought some extra magic to the stage by performing her verse on Swift's hit song Karma. Fans might remember that Swift and Ice Spice teamed up to remix the track back in May 2023, so seeing them together again on stage must have been a real treat. In an image first published by TMZ, the couple was captured in a moment of pure romance, lost in each other's embrace while watching a performance from the crowd. But let's talk about their festival fashion game, it was on point. Both Swift and Kelce rocked baseball caps to complete their looks. Swift opted for a green embroidered hat representing her boyfriend's podcast, New Heights, which he co-hosts with his brother, Jason Kelce. It's all about supporting each other's passions, right? And by Kelce's side, the Kansas City Chiefs player sported a classic white Happy Gilmore cap, a nod to Adam Sandler's iconic 1996 comedy. As expected, the internet was buzzing with excitement as captured clips of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's Coachella escapades made the rounds. One TikTok user shared a heartwarming moment of the couple chatting with fellow festival goers before Ice Spice's set. Later on, Swift and Kelce seamlessly blended into the crowd alongside none other than Taylor Swift's Eras Tour opener, Sabrina Carpenter, and her boyfriend, Barry Cogan. One ex-user shared a cute clip of the two and wrote, "Taylor and Travis being at Coachella having the time of their life makes me so happy for them, like you don't understand how free and happy they are," while another wrote, "Taylor and Travis having a blast together at Coachella makes me so happy." But before their headline-making appearance at Coachella, Swift and Kelce kicked off the weekend with a more low-key date night in La. The duo was spotted enjoying a cozy dinner together at the renowned Hotspot Sushi Park on Friday, soaking in some quality time before hitting the festival, and fans obsessed over that as WEL. One person wrote, "Taylor and Travis are so real, BCI would choose a sushi date over Coachella any day." What's truly heartwarming is that Kelce doesn't hesitate to show the world just how much he adores Swift. It's a refreshing change from the past, where some of Swift's relationships may have been more private or kept under wraps. Their love is genuine, evident in their public displays of affection and the way they support each other's careers and passions. It's clear that they're both all in, unafraid to let the world see the depth of their connection. Travis Kelce isn't just happy, he's oozing life with pure joy and vitality. And who can blame him? With Taylor Swift as his girlfriend, recent news of her joining the Billionaires Club, and a collection of Super Bowl rings to his name, it's no wonder he's feeling on top of the world. In a recent interview with People, Kelce shared his infectious enthusiasm, especially after a dreamy vacation to the Bahamas alongside none other than T Swizzle herself. Imagine the bliss of basking in the Bahamian sun, knowing you're living your best life with the woman you love by your side. With their superstar status and undeniable chemistry, Kelce and Swift are the ultimate power couple, capturing hearts wherever they go. As they continue to celebrate life's highs together, it's clear that their love story is one for the ages. Here's to Travis Kelce oozing life and basking in the glow of love with Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce is no stranger to the thrill of victory, with 3 Super Bowl wins under his belt. And yet, his excitement for life extends far beyond the football field. In a recent statement, he emphasized the unexpected twists and turns of his relationship with Taylor Swift, likening it to a roller coaster ride that he's fully embracing and enjoying every moment of. But Kelce's passion for life doesn't stop there. He's all about that full-throttle experience, relishing in the excitement of his upcoming event, Kelce Jam, returning to the Kansas City area next month. This isn't your average music festival, it's a celebration of music and food, bringing together top-tier artists like Lil Wayne, Diplo, and 2 Chainz alongside some undoubtedly mouth-watering barbecue. Scheduled for May 18th at the Aura Amphitheater in Bonner Springs, Kansas, Kelce Jam promises to be an unforgettable experience, blending the best of music and culinary delights. For Kelce, it's all about living life to the fullest, whether he's dominating on the football field or curating epic events that bring people together in celebration. Taylor Swift's financial success is certainly nothing to sneeze at, cementing her status among the world's richest people. She joined the elite ranks of billionaires in October, according to Forbes' latest list, ranked 14th among celebrity billionaires. Swift's wealth is primarily attributed to the monumental success of her Eras Tour, which captivated audiences worldwide. With her impressive fortune, Swift can afford to indulge in life's luxuries, including some mouth-watering barbecue at events like Kelce Jam. After all, when you've reached the pinnacle of success like Swift, why not enjoy the finer things in life? And the best part is that not only is he not shy about loving her, but his friends are also super supportive of the couple. It seems like Lil Dicky has some strong words for anyone feeling salty about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. In a recent episode of the Kelce Brothers' New Heights podcast, the comic rapper didn't hold back when asked about his thoughts on the high-profile romance. According to Lil Dicky, there's a certain magic to the whole situation, a feeling that the world is like high school where the most popular pop star and beloved athlete somehow crossed paths, fell in love, and made it real. And let's be honest, there's something undeniably captivating about the idea of America's sweetheart finding love with the star tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs. So for anyone feeling a twinge of jealousy or annoyance, Lil Dicky has a simple message: don't be a bitter loser, instead embrace the love story unfolding before our eyes and revel in the joy of two people finding happiness together, no matter how unexpected or surreal it may seem. He said, "I don't know, I think anyone who hates on the Swift-Kel love match is a bitter loser." But he continued, "I think a lot of people who would maybe expect to hate on it actually love it and acknowledge they love it because it's just so, there's just something so American about it, or there's something just classic about it." With Lil Dicky's seal of approval, it's safe to say that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance has officially reached legendary status. And as they continue to write their own love story, fans can't help but root for this dynamic duo every step of the way. What do you think? Comment down below and let us know if you liked this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video.